Good morning. It's Monday morning and it's kind of dark outside and you don't feel like getting out of bed because it's so dark outside. But you have to, you got to get going, get up and get on with your day. That's the way I felt today. So, there we go. So, let's start. Whoops. Let's get it going. Arm circles going all the way up and around for 3 and the other way. 3, 2, and 1, and the other arm. 1, sun is coming out now. 2, and the other way. It was pretty dark this morning. I had no idea what time it was. All right, shoulder rolls now, all the way up and around. And the other way. And then up to the sky, reaching belly in. Get that core engaged, rib cage way up high. And then just start swaying side to side, nice and slowly, stretching out your whole side there. Go with your breath. And then back up nice and tall for 6 full body squats coming down those side walls. I want you to reach for those walls, booty back. Squeeze those glutes. 1, 2. Nice big breaths. Fill those lungs. One more after this. All the way up, reaching, swiping those walls and up and squeeze those glutes and coming all the way down. All right, 3 air squats. 1, 2, and 3, and the other way. 3, 2, and 1, and the other leg. And the other way. 3, 2, and 1. All right, going all the way up on our tippy toes. All right, down on 1, up on 2. Squeeze. Squeezing those calves. And down. And let's roll our ankles. Again, it was another beautiful weekend. A little chilly, but it was gorgeous. Colors, gorgeous. The tree across from my street, it has yellow and then a bright, bright orange on the outside of the leaf. It's just glowing, glowing. It's so beautiful. All right, let's just get our lymph nodes all. Perfect. All right, we're ready to rock. We have 3 exercises. We have kettlebell swings. We have alternate crunch. All right. We have down on the mat doing Russian twists. You can do them any way you want to do them, with a weight, without a weight. I want you to just crunch up, twist, twist, okay? So I'm just going to put my coffee mug away. I did have a water. Must have left it upstairs. Okay, so grab your weight for kettlebell swings. And we're going to start. All right, so shoulders up and back. Be proud, shoulders, chest is open, rib cage up, and your belly is in. Squeezing those glutes at the top. Okay, your rib cage is up off your hip bones. Looking straight forward for 7, 5, 3, 2, and 1. Put the weight down. Alternate crunches. Hands are up. Opposite elbow to opposite outside of knee. You can go fast or slow. I'm starting off slow. I would like you to bring your hands right up to the sky and down. I cannot, I don't want to do that. I'm trying to keep them shoulder height. 3, 2, and 1. All right, so down on your mat for Russian twist. Come up, just twist, roll back down, up. Nice little breath of air out. If you want, you can punch it out there too. Jab, jab, jab. That's another one that you can do. Last one. And then we're back up to kettlebell swings. So up and kettlebell swings. And again, you always get set first. Rib cage up, belly in. Protect their lower, to protect your back. Always keep that belly to your back. Five more seconds. And alternate crunches. All right. I want you to bring that belly right into your back. Crunch it in. You got a nut there in your belly button. Crunch it. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Going down for your Russian twist or jab, jab, jab. If you need to grab your legs to pull you up, do it. Ten more seconds. Keep going. Up. And we're back to kettlebell swings. Woo! All right. It was hot. It was cold down here when I started because I left the door open. I'm hot already. All right. Come on. Kettlebell swings. Squeeze those glutes. Booty goes back. Five more seconds. 3, last one. 1, alternate crunches. Belly in. Come on. Do. 10, 7. We have one more set after this, guys. 3, 1. All right. Russian twists, right? Or jab, jab, jab. Woo! Come on. One more set after this. Monday morning. Gotta wake our bodies up. All the way up. 3, 2. Last kettlebell swings. Come on. Grab your weight. Get set first. Toes are pointed a little bit out. Rib cage is up. Chest is wide. You're looking straight ahead. Five more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Alternate crunch. Last ones. Here we go. Woo! Halfway there. 10, 6. Come on, keep going. 3, 2, 1. Down on the floor. Woo! Let's go. All the way up. Oh, see, that bothers me. 10 more seconds, guys. How many more can you do? Come on. All the way up. Last one for me. All the way up. And we're done. Woo! I'm warmed up. All right, pause that. Woo! Okay, grab a drink of water. I'm just going to run up and grab my water because I left it sitting on the counter. It'll be right there. Sorry about that. There, now I have a drink. Wet my whistle. Okay. So weights and band day. So have your weight bands. We're going to start off with deadlift rows, okay? And then we're going to do a halo with one weight, which I'll show you. All right, so grab your weights for deadlift rows. 2 weights in hand. Shoulders up and back into their sockets. Rib cage up, belly in, soft bend in the knees. Hinge down, up, squeezing those glutes. Back is straight. Belly is in. 3, 4, 5. Just grazing the front of your legs. 6, 7, and 8. Now just stay down there and let's do 4 rows. 1, bringing those elbows straight back to your back. 2, 3, and 4. All right. We're just going to put those weights down for a second. Grab a lighter weight just to show you what we're doing here. 1 weight in hand. And we're just going to circle our head and circle it around the other way. So come back to the front and then circle the other way. It's called a halo. Keeping your core engaged. Last one, circle one way, circle the other way. All right, back to our deadlifts. So grab your weights. You should be maybe using a little heavier weights if you've been doing it for a while. Feet are going to be about hip width apart, rib cage up, hinge down, bring that back up nice and straight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Stay down there, kind of in a chair position. Weights out in front, row it back for 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, put those weights down for halo. Grab your weight. 1 weight in hand, circle around, and circle around the other way. All right, go 1 more one way, and 1 more the other way. Good stuff. All right, with your weight, we're moving on. We have chops. All right, and then we're down on our backs doing scissors. All right, one hand to the opposite leg, but we'll explain that when we get down there. So one hand, let's do chops. We're going to do 12 on one side. All right, so chop it down and up. 1, 2, 3. Come on, belly in, rib cage up. Chop that tree down. Halfway there, 6 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, put that weight down. Lying down on your back for scissors. All right, so lying down, extend those hands overhead. All right, and we're going to do one arm, okay? So one right arm to left foot, left arm to right foot. And where is your back? Bringing those hands back behind your head each time. Pinky finger to the outside of the foot. Your back is pulled into the mat. Two more. That's 1 and 2. All right, rock and roll up. We have chops on the other side. All right, so hopefully you remember what side you're chopping down to. All right, 12, 11, 10, belly in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, down on the mat, scissors again. This time, let's bring both hands together and we're going to go up to one foot, back down, up to the other leg, back down. Belly to your back. Come on, protect your back, and we're working our abs. Lengthening and then contracting. Come on. Belly in. 2 more. That's 1 per leg. Last one. 1 and 2. Rock and roll up. We're not done with the chops. We have 8 per side now. So weight comes up. Chopping down. 8 for one side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Leave it up top. 8 to the other side. 1, 2, 6, 2 more, 7, and 8. All right, down on the mat for scissors. 8 scissors. I'm going to bring both hands together for this. All right, and I'm still taking my pinky to the outside of that opposite foot. 1. Reach for the sky up there. 2, 3, 4. Belly to the mat. 5. 3 more. 6, 7, and 8. And we have chest press with max push-ups. So grab your weights that you can do chest press with. We're down on our backs. There they are. Okay. So 2 weights in hand, we're lying down on our backs, going up into bridge. All right. So once you have your 2 weights, and then what are we doing? Oh yeah, push-ups. All right, so let's get up into high bridge. All right, and you're just pushing up to above your chest. Bring those weights together over top of your chest and coming down. I want you to push your shoulders into the mat. All right, we're isolating. Push the shoulders into the mat as you're doing the chest press, pushing up. We're not doing C's, we're doing chest press. Nice big deep breath out as you're going up. All right, anywhere between 8 and 12 we're doing, depending on your weight. Right, as soon as you've done yours, flip it over and you're doing max push-ups. All right, as many push-ups as you can until you can't do any more. All right, I'm going to try. No, I don't want to do them. I'm going to stay into high plank. I love doing push-ups. I wish I could. Keep going. When you are exhausted in your push-ups, I want you to do one more. And then when you're done, flip it over. All right, we have chest press again. We have 2 sets of everything. All right, so again, it's going to be not max, anywhere between 8 and 12 reps. All right, so go up into bridge. Push it up. Keeping those shoulders pushed into the mat. Right, and when you're done, flip it over. Again, max push-ups. Doesn't matter if you do them up against a wall, on your knees, military, or even just staying in plank like I am. Awesome stuff. And when you're done, come all the way back to standing. I'm not sure where everyone is at because I was not doing the push-ups, but I have weights all over the place. All right, get them out of the way. All right, so we have front lunge and extend, right? So you can do it with a weight in hand. And we're gonna do 8, and then we're gonna do 8 pulses. All right, so I'm gonna do front lunge, extend like this, and back, same leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can do this with weights as well if you like. 6, 7, 8. Stay there. Up and down for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Come back. We're going to do the other leg. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, 8, stay here. 8 pulses. 1, whoops. If you're getting a little tipsy, just widen your, put your feet out a little bit wider. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, burn, and 8. Bring them back. Shake your legs. We have another whole set to do. Are you ready? Back to the number 1 leg. All the way. 1, 2, whoops, a little tippy there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we're going to stay here, up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, come on, Patty. And 8. Other leg. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Stay here. 8 pulses. It's going to burn, but come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Woo! All right. Have a drink. The next one we're doing is reverse fly to 1 arm row. So grab your weights, reverse fly is in chair position, and we're going to bring those elbows straight back, squeezing our shoulder blades at the back. All right? So grab your appropriate weights, feet are about hip width apart. All right, sit in your chair position, and we're bringing those elbows back into like from a C and squeezing those shoulder blades together. So bringing those elbows straight back. All right. And then get into your lunge, drop 1 weight, get into a lunge, and we're rowing 1 arm. All right. When you're done that, stand up. We're going to do reverse fly again. I'm doing 8. All right. So it all depends on what weight you're using. Okay. Sitting in your chair, bring those weights out a little more in front of your toes. All right. So you can bring those arms right back. When you're done, okay, we're going to do the other leg now, other arm. So get into lunge again. And that weight comes out to your toe. Bring the elbow grazing the side of your body right back. Awesome stuff. All right, let's put those weights away. Give those arms a nice shake, Roo. Okay, we're going to stand at the end of your mat. We're going to walk to plank. We're going to do 8 spideys. Then we're going to flip it over and do 8 bicycles. All right, so all the way up to the sky and coming down to ragdoll. Feel the stretch in the back of your legs. Ha ha, nice. And coming out to plank. All right, you can be on your elbows or on your hands. I'm going on my elbows. Into plank. Push those shoulders into your sockets and lengthen your core. Knee to elbow, knee to elbow. That's 1. 2, push that foot back to the back wall. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Flip it over onto your back. And we have 8 bicycles. So let's get those shoulders up off the mat. Belly to your back. Opposite knee, opposite elbow. Go, that knee's going into your armpit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Guess what? Roll it over for Spideys. We have 8 Spideys. All right, so get into plank again on your hands or on your elbows, both underneath your shoulders. All right, and knee to elbow for 8, 7, belly in, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Roll it over for bicycle. All right, shoulders up, head is up, looking straight up to the sky. Knee to armpit, knee to armpit. 1, 2, belly in. 4, 5, 6, abs are burning. 7, 8, let's do 10, 9, and 10. Good work. We're standing up now. We're not done. Okay, we have our biceps to do. So grab your weight for bicep curls. And we're going to do 8 curls to 8 hammer curls. Hammer curls are end to end and coming to your elbows, okay? So standing tall, rib cage up, lengthen your core, elbows are still, bringing those arms up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Turn them for end hammer curls. 1, 2, straighten those arms at the bottom. 3, 4, struggling here. 5, 6, 7, and 8. And down. All right, let's put those weights away. You can grab a drink. You're going to have your bands close to your mat because we're going to be doing our switching over, and we got to do our bows and arrows when we get into that part of the power yoga, okay? All right, so up high, nice and high up to the sky. Let's bring our hands down those side walls. You got to reach for those walls, okay? I want you to lengthen those muscles that we just worked. Down into ragdoll. Fold those arms. Let's stay here for a second. Sway it side to side. All right, let's walk our hands out to downward dog. Push away from those hands. Up there on those knuckle pads. Right leg up, 3 kicks. And bring that leg all the way through to your right thumb. We're in low lunge. Grab your band, place it around your knuckles. Hands come up, power up to high lunge. Right, up and down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Turn that back foot for bow and arrow. Okay, so straighten that arm. Your fist should be directly in front of your shoulder. Okay, bend that other arm and bring it back for straight elbow back. 1, 2. Squeeze at the back. 3. Remember with the band, you're holding it back there for that second. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bring that hand down. Roll it back. Everything shoulder height now. No, not going any higher than your shoulder. Bring it back for 1, 2, 3. I just don't want to overdo my shoulders. 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right. Tricep dips. So put that right hand on your left shoulder. Okay, and bring it back. 1, 2. Bend that hand. All you're doing is straightening that forearm out from your elbow. Squeezing that tricep at the end. 6, 7, 8. We're doing 10. 9. Squeeze that tri. And 10. Awesome stuff. You can put that band down. All right. And we're going to come all the way down to opposite sides of that right foot, going up to high plank. You're going to push those shoulders back, plank twist to the right, opening up those arms, plank twist to the left. All right, going down to chaturanga, drop those knees, going all the way down, push your chest up, relax those hips, give a nice little wiggle. Coming all the way back up to high plank, to downward dog. Push away from those hands. Right leg up nice and high. Bring it through to your right thumb. We're going to go up to warrior 1. We're going to hold it here for 3 breaths. Nice big controlled breaths coming all the way to your belly and back down. Let's bring that right hand down to your right foot, left one all the way up high to the sky. Swing that left arm all the way down and around, reaching all the way out front. Bring those hands back behind you, okay? Bring those hands, palms, as if there's magnets on those palms, pulling them in behind your back, looking straight down. And from here, we're going to go to warrior 3 to tree to dancer. All right, so bring those arms down and up in front. Back leg comes up. Lengthen those arms and legs to those opposite walls. 3 breaths. Going up to tree. Reach for the sky, knee comes up. Open up that leg. 3 breaths. Left arm comes down. Let's grab that shoelace. Bring that shoelace back. You're pulling that shoelace back up to the ceiling as you're going into dancer. And when you're done, come all the way back down. Come all the way back to the end of your mat. And we're going to go all the way up to the sky and back down. Same thing for the other side. Down to ragdoll. Walk your hands out to downward dog. Push away from those hands. Chest being pushed to those knees. Your ears are at your biceps. Belly being pulled up to the sky. Let's bring that left leg up high behind you. 3 kicks. And bring it all the way through to your left thumb. Put the band on. Your hands. All right, we're going to power up to high lunge. Up and down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Turn for bow and arrow. So you're pointing that left arm. Roll your shoulders back. Okay? And pull it back for 1, 2, holding back there for a second. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bring it down. Everything shoulder height. 1, 2. That left fist is directly out in front of the shoulder. Awesome stuff. All right. And now you're going to bring that left hand onto your left shoulder for triceps. All right. Elbow at your side. Straighten that arm out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're doing 10, 9, and 10. Squeeze that tri. Nicely done. All right, let's bring our hands back up and bringing them down those side walls. Reaching, really lengthen those limbs, coming all the way down to either side of that left foot. Going back to high plank. All right, this time we're going to stay in high plank. Push those shoulders back. Belly into your back, bring your booty down. Belly in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push it back to downward dog. All the way back. Belly reaching all the way up to that sky. Let's sway side to side nice and slowly because it is a big stretch of those sides. And then we're going to bring that left foot all the way up behind you. Bring it all the way through to that left thumb, going up to warrior 1. Belly in, so I don't want you arching. Reaching for the sky. Left hand down, right arm up. Again, lengthen. Reach for the sky and reach for the ground. Bring that right arm down and around, out front, reaching. Then bring those hands back behind us. All right, pulling those arms together, looking straight down. Breathe for 3. From here, I'm just moving back a bit. We're going to tree. No, warrior 3 to tree to dancer. Hands come down, reach in front, shift your weight to that front foot. Toe pointing down, bring that leg up. Breathe. Plant. Ground that big toe into the mat. Going up to tree. Whoop. Reach for the sky, belly in. Bring that leg onto your other leg. Open it up. Let's bring that right hand down. Okay, you're going to grab your shoelace of that right foot. Start pulling that foot up. That left arm will come down in front. What goes back has to go in front. Whoa, gotta get back up there. Awesome stuff. And come all the way back down. Okay, let's get down on our mats. Woo! And let's put a band around our knees. There we go. And it is clam day. So let's bring our slide down onto the side of our mat. Okay. Get that rib cage up. Feet come up and we're clamming it out for 15. Okay, and where do you want to feel it? In the back, not in your hip flexor. 2. Sorry, that's 5. 6. 7. 8. Remember to hold the band at the top. 5 more. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Straighten that top leg out, toe pointing down, up and down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Out in front, 6 circles. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other way. 1. Feel the 3 glute muscles working here. 4, 5, and 6. Bring our feet together. All right, up and down, muffin top. Come on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And let's walk the dog. Belly in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Up on your elbow for crunches. Lengthen those top limbs. Ready? And 1. Extend. 2. Come on, crunch it in. 4. 5. 6. 7. And 8. And lengthen. Right over to the other side. Okay. Here we go. Feet come up. Waistline comes up. Clam it out. 1, 2, 3. So what do you do if you're feeling it in your hip flexor? You're going to either straighten your legs a little bit, bend your legs a little bit, move them forward or backwards, just until you feel it in your glutes. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Straighten that leg out, up and down. 1, 2, 3, toe pointing down so you know your hips are square. And 8. Out in front, 6 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And the other way. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Bringing it back, up and down, both legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And walk the dog. 1, belly in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And last but not least, crunches. Lengthen, crunch it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Awesome. All right. Take that band off. And we're going to lie down on our backs. Go into T. And we're going to bring those legs over to the right, looking to the left. Place that hand on. Let's just stretch what we just worked. Nice big deep breaths in and out. Try to keep your shoulders flat on the mat. Bring those knees back up and let's go to the other side. Flying twist. Just stretch it out, that glute and hip there. All right, and then bring those legs into your chest for a nice big hug and roll side to side. And let's just roll quickly up in sitting position. Cross those legs. Sitting nice and tall. Put a little pressure on those knees. Switch legs. Let's take this left arm, place it over your right, look behind. Let's come all the way around to the other side. And come back to center. Let's bring our soles of our feet together, bring them into our bodies as close as you can, and then press out with those elbows. Breathing in and out. And come all the way back, and let's do some knee taps here. Pushing our hip flexors up to the ceiling. Nicely done. And let's just get up there on one knee. Okay, push our hip flexors forward, and let's just do a circle here. Bring this right arm out, shoulder height, so your shoulders are staying down. Bring it across. Walk those fingers down your back. Up, switch sides. Again, did you just see me bring that arm up? Shoulders are down, bring it across. Walk those fingers down. Bring those hands up. Let's bring them into cactus here. Squeezing in the back, little tiny pulses back. Okay, and push them forward that tiny little bit. Tiny, tiny. We're working those supportive muscles here. Push the cement. Push them back. Feel those tiny muscles around your shoulder blades working there. Awesome stuff. Let's bring your right elbow over top of your left. Relax those shoulders down. Open up. Other side. Switch legs. Bring those hands back behind your back, and let's come down. Bring those arms up overhead. And down. Coming all the way up and around. Push up on that leg. And we're done for today. So big ol' shake-a-roo. High fives. Happy Monday. We'll see you on Wednesday.